Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have the day 2 of the new Dura trials. We're going to be sweeping for the Marksman and Rogue Crimson Essence today. Unfortunately, we will not have the universal Crimson Essence being given to us today, because even if we take a look at our quest log over here, oh wait, do we have something? No, we're just gonna have a diamond reward. So we will only be able to craft of these two classes for today, which are Marksman and Rogue. We will not be able to get, I really wanted to get Bailran Charms because he is a pretty good option for Blightstream today, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to get them. Now, talking about the Marksman, the most important Marksman you want to craft your charms for will be Zany, but only if you have Zany built. Because, for example, if you don't even have a Mythic Plus Zany yet, it won't really be a wise choice for you to invest into her, because you're not going to be using her anywhere at that low level of Ascension. But if you have a Mythic Plus or higher, you want to craft your charms, and I'm going to craft your charms. However, if you want some alternatives, if, for example, you don't have Zany built, you can consider Brian if you're using him a lot in AFK stages. The other hero you can consider is Bonnie, I mean, she's not really being used in Dream Realm right now, but you never know if she will be. So those would be the two considerations, and you will have to decide for yourself. Let's say the Nazareth, remember, you can buy them from the Charm Merchant, so do not craft their charms, even if you have them built, just buy from the Charm Merchant for the gold. Okay, with that said, we're going to go ahead and craft Zany charms. She is going to be in the top teams of the Blightstream boss today, and so crafting her charms is going to be an upgrade. The other class is going to be Rogue, and Rogue is, there's a clear, even though there are a lot of priorities here, the most important hero to be crafting for today, which is for the Blightstream boss, is going to be Sinbad. Sinbad is the #1 priority because he is going to be used in the top teams of today, for multiple top teams. So you're probably going to be making use of him, and so getting his charms is going to boost his damage output. So we're going to go ahead and craft his charms. Most people out there should have Sinbad, and so you will be able to also craft his charms. However, if you don't want to craft Sinbad charms, the second best I would consider is probably Ravion. Even though Ravion isn't seeing that much use in Dream Realm right now, he is sometimes in the second or third best teams, and I do think he will overall have a bit more usage compared to Faramore, but it's basically Sinbad, Ravion, Faramore. These are the big three for the Rogue charms that you want to consider crafting, and then you will just have to decide amongst them. But for today, like we said, Sinbad is going to be the most important, so I recommend getting his charms. So basically, that was going to be it. Just a quick video on day 2, sort of crafting priority. Unfortunately, no universal essence means we can't get Bailran charms. I really wanted to get Bailran charms. And I do not recommend using your sweep tokens, probably. I think it's just probably better to save them for, like, when we get a higher charm quality, and, like, usually we just like to save them for when we get mythic charms unlocked because of how much big of a boost they are. But, like, yeah, I probably would try to avoid using them if possible because, like, Marksman, they're just not that many good targets. Rogue, there are, however, you can slowly get it done. So, anyway, guys, if you have any more tips, feel free to share them in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also get 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.